Hi friends! Today I am going to attempt and do my very first YouTube tutorial to teach you all how to do a drawing by Tarsila do Amaral called Abaporu. I think that's how you say it. So this is what we're going to be drawing. And these are the materials. So piece of paper. I chose a rectangle. I'm going to go with just a nice jet black smooth pencil. I feel like anything 2B and softer would be great. And then you're going to want to have an eraser. Any kind of eraser would work. And then at the end, I'm going to outline with Sharpie. So I have a pretty thick super Sharpie here. I would recommend either like a normal size Sharpie or larger, maybe up to this size. And it has like a nice smooth point to outline. I wouldn't really go any smaller just because of the look of it. I think would look really nice with some thick lines. So here we go. Wish me luck and thanks for coming on this journey with me. There might be some follies, but that's okay. It's my first time. And we're going to get better as we go, right? So, okay. Here we go. Oh, and I'm artbymonimack. Thanks for following along and subscribe. If you like it, subscribe. Okay, here we go. So it would probably be best to start with the sun area. So let's just draw a circle. You're gonna see I'm gonna freehand everything. So just a small circle, and then I'm gonna draw the larger circle around it. And again, this doesn't have to be perfect. And then, oh, I feel like it's kind of hard to see, so I will pick this up and show you. So all I have so far is a circle and then another small circle around it. And then we're just gonna kind of add some of these rays. So, hey Mason. Oh, this is perfect timing. Come around, Mace. So this is my son, Mason. And we're gonna be doing, say hi, Mason.
Hi.
We're going to be doing, eventually, hope to be doing some of these tutorials together. So he's going to watch here as I do the first one, and then eventually we'll be doing some fun art for kids. He's a third grader, so he knows all about what all the kids like right now. So, all right, Mace, so I'm making my video right now. So this is the fun I was telling you that you're going to see. Pencil. Okay, so far, I'm going to re-go over this so that all the viewers can see it better till I can figure out exactly how to do this. There we go. This is going to be better. So I'm just starting with the circle, and then I'm going to make the larger circle around it. Well, if you made it too big, flip it over, or I have an eraser here, or you can get another piece of paper. And if you want it bigger, hey, make it bigger. So yep, we're just adding some of the lines. And then next, I think, because it's the two larger pieces, we're gonna do the arm. So we're gonna leave some space here for like the head and the other arm, but then we're gonna do this arm. I'm gonna start here and just go make a long line like that. Kind of curving around to the bottom, not all the way to the bottom though. And then we're gonna make this part, curve it around to be the shoulder, like that. And then it's gonna kind of mimic this other one going in, and then stop, not all the way to the bottom of the other line, but like a little bit up. So you probably wanna erase a little bit of that. Because then this is where the hand's gonna be. Yeah, that's good. Okay, perfect. So then from here, we're just gonna put this out to be like a finger. And then we're gonna get this top part and kind of make an angle here. And then we're gonna do an angle down. This is gonna be the first finger. And then another angle down. and then we're gonna do, so we need to do 2 more lines, so make sure you have enough space. So we're gonna do a line down like this and curve. And then we're gonna do this line here down and then curve up. Is this making sense?
Yeah.
And then you're just gonna like connect the little fingers like that at the bottom. And it doesn't have to be perfect. This is definitely.
I made a fist.
Hey, that's great.
I made a fist.
That looks
See?
good.
It always doesn't have to be perfect.
Okay, so the next part we're gonna do is we're gonna keep making the rest of this, and then we'll go this way. So let's make here. This is gonna be her neck. So just make a line out of the arm like that.
Okay.
And she's got a little tiny head, and then we're gonna make another little line.
Where's her head?
It's at the very top. So look, we're gonna make another line. This is gonna be the back of her body. So do that. Kind of like an upside down candy cane or a fish hook. And then curve it around. So that's kind of like where she's sitting. So you're gonna wanna make a little space here now. This is where she's kind of sitting on a little hill. Yeah, so maybe make her that part a little smaller. Because we're gonna wanna put the little hill she's sitting on. So then right here, you're gonna wanna just put it right underneath her and then curve down for the hill. And then we'll go back up to the head. So now we're just gonna make a shape that's kind of like, what shape would that be? Almost like a little spoon.
A little snake.
Yeah, kind of like a snake head. So like that, sort of pointy.
It's kind of like you're making a leaf.
Yeah, kind of like a leaf shape. And then here, the features are a little bit delicate. So if you do want to use a smaller Sharpie, that would be okay. But I'm just going to continue with this. So we're going to make the hairline. So it's kind of just like a shape that mimics the top of the hair. And then the next one we're going to do kind of like some sad eyes. They kind of look like like a squeezed oval shape. And then there's just a line for the nose. So here's the eyes. They're kind of like little down-shaped ovals. And then I'm just going to draw a little line down from...
That does not look like a human. Kind of.
Well, it's like an abstract, you know? That looks great. Okay, so now we're going to make... Now we're going to make this part of the leg before we make the arm, because then the arm's going to be sitting on the, you know.
Other arm?
So this is the other arm here. So we're going to make this part of the leg. So look here, this line that you have here, here needs to extend up just a tad bit. So look, you want to follow,
right there.
Hold on. Look, this line, you want to continue that same line, so you kind of like invisible draw it, and then just go up to like there. So yeah, you just make a little line going up, kind of following the same line here. Then we are going, so remember, this whole bottom space is going to be for the foot.
Yeah.
So basically, let's just make a curvy line here. So we're going to start here, curve down, you're going to connect to this line, and then like that.
Change the neck.
Nope, too high. Yep. Yeah, that's good. Curve down, yep, and then it's going to connect to the hand. Okay, perfect. So now we're going to start just a little bit higher than this line. So like maybe here. And then you're going to curve up like a roller coaster, and then the roller coaster is going to come down, 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 and then out like this. Not all the way to the edge though, because we need room to draw the toe. So then basically you're going to draw down for a big toe. This is looking great, Mason. Okay, next up, we're going to draw the toes. We're going to draw the toes out. So get a marker, and this is going to go out a little bit further. So the next one is going to come out not as far, kind of like that. And then we'll just draw the rest of the toe once you draw that part. And then you can connect your line for the other toe like this. So now we're on the next little toe is going to be a little bit smaller than that. And just remember, these don't have to be perfect. This is abstract. Obviously, it's a small head. It's a
like my hand.
Yeah, it's a big foot, and everybody's are different. Okay, so now 1, 2, 3, 4. Now the last one, we're just gonna curve it back around and up to the hand. Okay, so now we'll draw in the toenails. So what you're gonna want to do here is
make a straight line.
Nope, like the letter C, and then you're just gonna.
No, you're making a U.
Well, sideways U. Kind of like a C, and then you just want to close it off, and then here this is going to be curved, so you just want to curve the toenail over, and then these are kind of, you know how your toenails look. They're just little chiclets, and there's actually no toenail on the last one. Always seems to be that little part, but if you really want to put one, just add in a little toenail. Hey, I like it.
I did 4 toes.
Okay, so now we want to remember she's sitting down, so let's just remember you're going to want to go like right here and just make a little line. That finishes off your horizon there. Okay, so it's looking great. So next part, we want to make her arm. So here's what we got so far. So now we want to make her arm. This is going to be super simple. So just go over by the head, and we're just going to do two little lines like this. Just 2 lines right there. Got it, May? Mm-hmm. Now we're just going to take one and kind of curve it. We're going to kind of mimic that same shape we did on her head. Okay, and then it's going to kind of go down like that. So sort of like a bowling pin, because that's what your arm looks like when you're leaning. You're going to have a squiggle arm?
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine.
Squiggly arm.
I'm fine with that. All right, so now we're going to make the cactus. So let's start with the first middle part.
If you like cactus, subscribe.
Okay, let's start with the first one. So we don't want this to go all the way up. We just want it to be about that tall.
Hey, Mom, want to know something in art? We're making cactuses.
Awesome.
And it's our first art class still.
Oh, I love cactus. We'll have to make one together. Maybe that could be our first project. We could do a bunch of different cool cactus with flowers. The desert is one of the places I definitely want to see. All right, we're almost done with this one. So let's make the curvy part on the side. So
they're muscle arms, says.
Yeah.
My art teacher, she says that we need those arms. They're called muscle arms.
Yeah.
Because they're like reaching out.
For sure.
Okay, so like that.
Yep, so you want the muscle arm on the right, and then the other one is gonna start up here, and it's gonna be taller, and it looks like it's connecting to the sun. So what I'm gonna do is...
It's like it's as tall as the sun.
Yeah, so I'm gonna do here, I'm gonna connect it with the sun, and then like that. So...
And we're finished.
We're finished, great job. So I'm just gonna leave it like that, and then for our first time, that way, here, let's put them side by side, Mace.
Yeah, see, yours doesn't have to look exactly like it.
Show them yours.
Mom's.
Yep, and show them yours, Mace.
Then this is mine.
It's kind of hard to see with the other one in the back.
Wait.
But we'll take pictures if you want, and also you can follow us on Instagram at artbymonimack. And hold on, here we go. I hope you enjoyed our first tutorial. More to come, right, Mason?
Yeah.
So definitely, if you enjoyed this, like it, subscribe. We're going to be doing more fun videos. Tell your friends.
Yeah.
And leave suggestions on things that you'd want to see us draw.
Yeah.
And again, on Instagram at artbymonimack. That's artbymonimack. Bye, friends.
Bye.